Hello everybody, this is Goose and Fox coming at you with a 400 cost quick match here in the Gouf Hover Type. We're going to be on Supply Depot for this match here, and this is going to be a simple battle, and this is going to be the level 2 version of the Gouf Hover Type that I got through the guaranteed boosted supply drop that GBO2 has this week. The Gouf Hover Type is a raid unit. It used to be a clan exclusive suit, and to an extent it still is because the native cost version of the suit is still not widely available to all players. But what they are doing this week in GBO2 is that they are giving us a guaranteed boosted supply drop that allows us to get the level 2 through 4 versions of this unit, which are completely new units. And this is a really interesting concept that they're doing here. I don't think they have done this with the clan suits yet, so it is a good way to get the clan suits if you don't already have them. The only downside is that the boosted supply drop does not include the level 1 version of the Gouf Hover Type. I'm assuming they're maybe reserving this to be a limited reward or an RT shop thing when the level 1 does eventually become more widely available, but yeah, as of now it is only the level 2 through 4 versions in the supply drop here, which I don't think is really too bad. It kind of gives off the same vibe of what they did with the Code Fairy suits, the ones that are game exclusive, where they did end up only, giving the level 2 versions as like in-game through the supply drop, so kind of gives the same vibe as that, but not really, because I do expect they are going to release the level 1 version of the Gouf Hover Type sometime in the future. But as of now, I do think the boosted supply drop here is a nice way to get this unit if you didn't have it already. And at level 2 here, the suit has proven to be really good from the matches that I have gotten with it. I will briefly go over the weapons kit here for the Gouf Hover Type. Again, the suit is a raid unit. It is native to 350 and goes up to 500 with its new level 4 variant. And for your main range weapon, you do have a giant bazooka. This is the same giant bazooka that a lot of Xeon mobile suits are capable of using, a standard instant stunning rocket launcher weapon. For your main melee weapon, you do have the Heat Hawk enhanced, and with these skills that the Hover Type here has, you are able to get 4 melee swings with that Heat Hawk. For your secondary weapons, you have the Heat Rod enhanced. This is the same style of Heat Rod that suits like the Gouf Custom uses. You have the L-Arm Boost Knuckle that is going to be on the left arm, and this is another melee weapon that the suit can use. It has 1 melee swing, but it is capable of pushing enemies back if you hit them with a downswing. You actually see it right here with the Aksaku Commander here. Yeah, it is capable of launching a target back, which is really good because the Heat Hawk downswing you get with the suit is a lunging melee, so really good for kind of setting up a follow-up with the Heat Hawk there. But for your final sub-weapon, you do have an MMP-80 machine gun. This is a submachine gun weapon, and it does fill out kind of a space that's missing with the Gouf Hover Type here, where the Hover Type doesn't have any Vulcans or like finger Gatling or anything like that, so it does fill out kind of the machine gun role that a lot of, Goufs tend to have. And that's everything for the weapons here. Really nice melee-oriented kit with the Hover Type here. Another good thing about the suit is that you are extremely mobile. As the name of the suit suggests, you do have the same hovering capabilities as the Dom-type mobile suits, so you are able to move really fast, you can boost around and maneuver rather quickly. You also have some nice skills as well. You do have maneuver armor and a dodge roll, and one of the skills that I have found the most use of in the matches that I have gotten is that you do have the skill where if you perform a clash with a enemy mobile suit, you are able to instantly start boosting as soon as the clash ends. And on the Gouf Hover Type here, I think this is a really nice skill for this suit to have, especially at 400 where you are dealing with the OG RX-78-2. That is a general unit, but it does have a melee priority of 3, so if you do try to hit it with your melee weapons, you will clash with it. So I think it's a really nice skill for the suit to have at 200 because it allows you to really position yourself, kind of plan ahead about what you want to make your next move to be. So really do like that skill on the Gouf Hover Type, and again, just really adds to how extremely mobile this unit is. So yeah, overall I would say at level 2 here with the Gouf Hover Type, a really good raid unit, definitely one that I would say is worth getting if you don't already have this unit. Yeah, I would say if you're interested in this, definitely go for that guaranteed supply drop to get the level 2 version of it. And yeah, really I'm just glad to have this suit myself. I've wanted the Gouf Hover Type ever since it came out, but again, it was a clan reward, so I was not able to get it. Really glad to have it in some capacity, and especially too, just at level 2, being a really good raid unit from what I've seen. So again, definitely one that I think is at least worth getting at level 2 if you don't already own the native cost version of it. But that is going to be the end of the round here. Yep, timeout mission over, and let's see how we did with the Gouf Hover Type at 400. And yep, mission complete. Yeah, I really like the design too with those like slightly bulkier legs. But yep, top in individual, top in assist, and top in damage. And first place overall with 7 kills and 1 loss, was able to beat my high score in damage. And yeah, that's just kind of a snippet there of just how much damage the Hover Type here is really capable of doing. Again, a really good melee suit if you're able to, kind of work around the mobility. The hovering aspect can make it a little hard to hit your melee at times. There was definitely some times in that match where I kind of whiffed my melee because of the hovering. Really didn't position myself correctly, but aside from that, if you can work around that, again, you can get some really impressive results with the suit. And yeah, that's going to be everything I have to say here about the Gouf Hover Type. Suit I think is definitely worth pulling for and just really good to have. Somewhat more widely accessible with the boosted supply drop there. Just kind of waiting for the native cost version at this point, but yeah, that's really everything I have for this video here. So comment down below what you think about the Gouf Hover Type. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and with that, I will see you all in the next one. Later.